need a nickname that makes people light up. T-Bone.
All right, I'm back. It's it's March, middle of March. Still getting used to the time change. It takes a while. It is who is the time change for, like daylight savings? And that's not like, I know I've looked it up. It's not being, silly. Like it was for was it World War II, World War One, and they did it to save energy. Does it work? Does it still work? Are we just doing it to do it now? Or is it actually are there any metrics? I'm not going to look it up, but it's a lot harder now with a toddler because he doesn't understand, daylight saving. He just knows that the sun is up. And so he's still in party mode. And then come 9 p.m. and he's just getting fully conked out. So, I'm that, this is this is how I look on the weekends. We're sick. So I think I have toddler snot on me. I tried to clean it up, and just clean up in general. But yeah, that's what I got going. I had fish sticks for dinner the night before last night. I thought it would be cool, not cool, look at look at him, he's having fish. Not cool, but I thought it would be fine. It was depressing. I thought it would be nostalgic, but it felt sad. Eating fish sticks for dinner, dude, frozen Van de Kamps. The box looked good. It looked good. It sounded good in the moment. Yeah, I don't know why I did that to myself. I could have, there was other stuff to make. It was quick, whatever. Yeah, that's what I got going on. Yeah, so I'm just going to dive right in. I think this is a good one. I think it's good. It got me. I watched it a lot. This is it Ovo Alley Cat? I don't know how to say it. All right.
Babe, if you were selling hot dogs at a stadium, how would you yell? What would be your yell? You got to do it
hot dog! It's a hot dog, dear fresh hot dog! Something like that.
It's in the comments, but his eyes lock in. The comments were
if you were selling hot dogs at a stadium, how would you yell? What would be your?
The comments said his eyes, you can see him transport, he visualizes the stadium and everything. Right, can we go back? There we go.
At a stadium, how would you yell? What would be your yell? You got to do it
Visualize the
hot dog! It's a hot dog, dear fresh hot dog! Something like that.
And then all cool at the end, something like that. Perfect. It was perfect. I probably watched it 10 times. The comments were good. I love the comments. It's 9 out of 10 posts on anything that I look at. I have to go into the comments and spend almost an equal amount of time there, depending. This is new. This is as of March 2nd. The actual Yankees account responded saying you're hired. It's perfect. I don't know. I've been to a decent amount of baseball games. That's a perfect hot dog call. Was it a setup?
Hot dogs
she knew he had a good hot dog call.
How would you yell? What would be your yell? You got to do it
hot dog! It's a hot dog, dear fresh hot dog! Something like that.
The eyes get me. He's he's staring out into the stadium. Golden. Ovo Alley Cat. Good stuff. I didn't do a ton of I didn't read this article thoroughly, but it's just it's one of those headlines where I was it sucked me in. Man in Russia rides horse up to his 5th floor apartment to impress his wife. The other headline that I read was that it was to make up for a fight. Russia's Kemerovo region. He rode a horse into an apartment building at 3 a.m. and presented it to his wife to make amends after a fight. I watched the video. Oh, wow. That was really loud. I'm going to have to mute that whole section. Holy cannoli. Whoa. Yeah, I watched this once. It seems fine. I mean, it doesn't seem like he's hurting the horse. He's hammered. he's Hamtown. Yeah, this is March 4th. And fifth story or third story. I'm surprised that the horse could get up. Like that looks like a small stairway. And then yeah, he is just trying to get up on it. I said, I watched it once. I think that he wanted to ride through the door. He wanted to like come in on a horse, not just like I brought you a horse. Look at this horse that I am bringing home, but like riding in through the doorway on a horse, and it doesn't have a saddle. Yeah, that's not a racehorse. I'm not a horse aficionado, but I don't think that's a thoroughbred. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a lot more until no saddle though. Does that mean it was like a farm horse? I mean, no, don't all. I know that horses aren't born with saddles, but maybe he took it out of a barn. I don't know. I don't plan on reading a lot about it, but just fascinating. This is just stuff that I'm looking at during the week, and sometimes I'll have things that I am for some reason really immersed or like drawn into, and as I'm going to relay it to someone else, like mid sentence, my brain will be like, "That's boring, dude. Like, why are you telling this person this information?" And it registers, so that's good that I can, that I have like some sort of barometer for that. I'm sure it's not great. I'm sure it's needs, like a tune-up, but is my camera gonna die? I don't know how this stuff works. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna write it into the Reddit. I'm on Reddit, not an unhealthy amount, but it's a go-to, and this is one of my relatively new places subs. And this is recently like found for me sub. It's malelivingspace. Here we go. Yeah, malelivingspace. That was a post that I was just looking at because I was going to, record this. So most of it's pretty like, it's guys posting their living spaces. This is this is the home gym. That's just a really nice home gym setup. And, they go to here for advice. It's usually not gyms. It's usually like, 2024 room update. What do you think? That's nice. That's incredible. What? It's like display cases of, I think he likes cars. I think he likes racing. A lot of, what is like a cathedral? All right. So these are really, like that. That's crazy. My little studio sanctuary. It's a little, oh yeah. A lot of flexing. Actually, no, it's all right. So that's my fascination. Like some of it's a flex. Partner called my coffee table decor shitty or a bedpan, and he hadn't even noticed it for days. So it's like he's acting like it's you're not subtly pointing out, or why did somebody put a bedpan in our living room table? All right, yeah, fair point. No, but it looks nice. It looks very expensive. But again, this is a flex of like, oh, I mean, yeah, I guess I have an okay view. It's like just, mention, have, I guess it's good to have humility. So yeah, this marble is just a giant slab of something for the table. So a lot of it's, a flex, but some of it's very average. I'm not sure if this table suits the rest of my condo. Yeah, just stuff like this. And I haven't gone to this post, but I bet that the comments are like genuine, or at least like people actually answer the question. Reminds me, Dad screaming at me because I don't understand multiplication homeworks. Nice. This reminds me of Roseanne. This makes me think of Roseanne. Not Roseanne Barr. Well, yeah, Roseanne Barr, but the show Roseanne. It's got a very 90s aesthetic. I don't know what that was. Things are falling apart over here. All right, so I pulled a few that were what is it? Yeah, so this is a flex supreme. What's the post say? Something feels like it's missing. Any ideas? Like, come on. Like, oh, I was gonna save this one. Oh yeah, what's missing? It's like, well, I mean, millions of dollars is not missing. This is like This is money. This is like somebody's got shmoney. Does the shmoney mean a lot of money, or shmoney just means you got all this fancy stuff and then just like a crappy Nest Cam with the cable running up to it? Like what? Some people. I mean, yeah. So this one, I was gonna circle the wagons on this one, but while I'm here, this guy. So the comments are great. He's clearly flexing. Like, yeah, look at this amazing, setup that he has, and he has a couple friends. Whatever. Someone posted his YouTube channel. He made a documentary for his Alpha Bro dating YouTube channel in the apartment a few weeks ago, and so of course I checked it out. It's awful. I was gonna play one. I didn't watch. It's a lot of like sex stuff and what is it? Alpha Bro. How to pick up foreign girls. Cool, bro. 3.3 million views. I mean, all things said and done, obviously he's doing well for himself. I get the impression that he's not making his money from this channel. He's got 122,000 subs. I mean, he's doing great, or he's doing something. But I'm just, for some reason, I feel like there's pre-money to this, that he had like money injected into this, that this is like a byproduct and not a means to how he's cranking out, or how he has that much cash. I don't know. I smell second generation money there for some reason. And maybe that's bias, but whatever. This is all right. This is gold. To begin, as far as like stuff that I look at, this is gold. So very low bar. Whatever, high bar or low bar? Very low bar. I don't know why I get tripped up on that. That's terrible. Everything's crazy. Everything's wild. I'm gonna get a thesaurus. I think I have one on the internet, but I think I have like a real one. What should I do with this space? So this was posted. That's unreal. This was posted a month ago, and on Reddit. I mean, if you already know, but on Reddit, there's always like kind of a meta where for a certain amount of time, there's always like a lot of the same comments going on and like referencing other posts within the sub, or, just Reddit in general. That fan is hilarious. Add more fans. These are like the top responses. That's actually funny. Personally, I would remove the Decapitator 3000. So yeah, add a bed parallel to the ceiling. Man, some of the comments on Reddit are just genius. So this was the sideways ceiling fan. I don't know if anyone posted real advice to, just put, use it as storage space, right? It's easy enough. Why the fan though? That sideways fan gets referenced a lot, and people, what do I do with this space? And then people say you need a sideways fan. You got to put a sideways fan there, and then when I say it out loud, again, not that funny, but when it's, when you're scrolling and it's like a serious post, like, well, not this guy. That guy's not serious. Where's a serious one? When there's a normal one and it's just someone asking for advice and people are referencing stuff about a sideways fan. It gets me. I live in a basement. Any ideas on what I could do with this window space? That's a fire exit. That's keep it accessible. It's your fire escape in an emergency. There was something in these posts. There was something in this one that made me really laugh, but I'm not gonna search through it. Nothing. It's for escape and egress. So again, like genuine helpful comments. Like it's not dudes, or I get the feeling it's a lot of now. And going through the comments, I guess there are a lot of. It's not just guys that are following it now. Or maybe it's always been like that. I don't know. I have no idea. But people, I like that it's like actual constructive, input on sometimes bizarre rooms. My room as a 22-year-old software engineer. Just at 22. This is actually, I've seen quite a few of these where it's like someone that seems really young to have. If he's living on his own. Even if he's living with his parents at 22, you're a software engineer. Doesn't it take like a few years to get a software engineer degree? I guess you could be one of those, savants that just like went straight, got drafted out of high school and just started working for, Google or something. But yeah, it doesn't seem like he's asking for advice. Oh, actually, no, he didn't. He just posted. He's just like, check it out. Check out all my stuff. It's like, yeah, cool. That room looks bigger than my house. Good for you. Me at 20. Yeah. Not enough screens. Did he have a lot of screens? One of those comments said it reminds me of the guy from Brent Grandma's Boy. Yeah, that is a lot of screens. That's too many screens for me. Oh yeah, Reddit does this thing where you can't, does it let me zoom? Kind of, not really. 1, 2, 3, and then one mega screen. I don't know about those mega screens. I've never used one, but it seems like it would be a lot of like looking around while you're just trying to, I mean, I guess it's the same as having 2 screens. I have 2 screens, that is a lot of screens though. And like looking up to get work, to like get work done. I guess you got to get used to it. Oh yeah. Or maybe he just like leans back. Like he's in the Matrix, that might be comfortable. Like have one of those dentist chairs, like, what was Neo's friend's name? Tank. Have that kind of setup. All right. I'm going to just try and skim through this. What was the caption on this? Winnie, my puppy, and I are done decorating. Only took a year. Disregard the tree. I've been battling cancer and I've learned life is too short to only have my tree up once a year. Oh, that's nice. Again, there's like a heartfelt side to this. Is that Al Capone or Truman Capote? I feel like I should know who that is. Who's the guy? Yeah, it's that guy. It's an interesting setup. Is this guy another president? Is that Teddy Roosevelt? No, it's Colonel Sanders. Okay, another big city. Chandeliers. The guy likes white. Interesting. I'm saying guy because I actually did read this one and it's, oh yeah, well, it's malelivingspace. Yeah, right. Ooh, okay. There was one of these that was, oh yeah, double. So this one, and again, I hope that this is interesting. None of it's interesting, but I hope that there's like some shred of like, something to this because I'm fascinated by, maybe it's because it's like it's people that are like, showing how they live. Maybe that's what's interesting. This one, what's the caption? Male 26, rate my bedroom. Not asking for advice, just saying to rate it. I already read the comments on this one and they said that there's like tens of thousands of dollars worth of stuff. So maybe these are like rare anime or something. I don't know. Magic the Gathering, definitely. Bunk bed at 26. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. Boobs and legs, right? Cartoon boobs and legs. That's Cowboy Bebop. I've seen that one. Well, they did a Netflix show. I watched one episode. It was good. I just didn't get like, I'll circle back to it. I heard it was really good. It's a lot of, it's a giant sword. More feet. Yeah, no, man, this ain't it. Yeah, a pillow with like a anime chick on it. Yeah, no, dog. It's going to be a no from me, dog. 6 pairs of khakis, a lot of sweater vests. That's a lot of sweater vests. And a bunch of white shirts. So he dresses like he's in anime. All right. Yeah. I don't know about that. The bunk bed thing at 26 is, but hey, whatever floats your boat, right? whatever does it for you. All right, last one. This is I'm losing interest in my own stuff here, so that's always like a really bad sign. Just turned 28 alone. Any advice is welcome. So this is a 4-bedroom house. The dude is 28 and living alone. I mean, it looks like really nice. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for anybody, but at 28. So here's my hang up is that it's a 4-bedroom house. And yes, and like the bathroom has like new toothbrushes and like the tampon box, like as if it's like a public bathroom kind of setup. And so you're a 28-year-old dude, you're living alone, you got a really nice house. All of your bedrooms are stocked like you're having, like you're hosting. And every bedroom has a bed in it. Look, if you're 28 and live alone with no roommates, one of those rooms is either a game room or like just a miscellaneous room. I mean, I'm saying art studio, but even if you're not into art, you have a room where it's like, I don't know, you put a pinball machine in there or something. Maybe the guy is just, like an old soul or something, but it stinks. This one doesn't check out. It seems like it was like a staged house, but then it's like there's a blow dryer. So if it was real estate staging, they wouldn't leave a blow dryer out. I don't know. There's something off about it. If now any 28-year-old, like male or female, you're 28 and you have a 4-bedroom house, one or two of those bedrooms, you're not putting it as a guest, you're not setting it up to constantly have a few people over, right? Like, no, you're not like, oh yeah, like we're going to have Christmas at my house every year and I'll keep all the bedrooms made up. Like, no. That doesn't, no. One room is going to be absurd. At least one bedroom is going to be absurd. Like, just something that is not, not practical. Or storage or something. No, I don't buy it. I call shenanigans on this one. All right, yeah, that's all I got. I thought that was going to be really short. Jeez. Well, hope somebody likes it because I malelivingspace. It's good. It's really good. That's their tagline. That's how to sell it. I forgot that I haven't looked at this Joker guy, the Florida Joker guy, in a bit. So I'm gonna check out. I'm just gonna do the last one.
GTA, we gotta talk.
Back in the
GTA,
bush.
we gotta talk. Strauss Selnick, we gotta talk. GTA, we gotta talk. Strauss Selnick, we gotta talk.
Who?
I seen that little article you wrote when they released the trailer, the documentary talking about it didn't really hurt us, blah, blah. Yeah, it didn't hurt you because I hold the weight. Everybody want to play the game because of me. Strauss, Selnick, GTA, we got to talk. Been 2 weeks sober. Y'all think you going to play with my intelligence?
Good for you, dude.
I know what I have here. Everybody want to play GTA because of me. That's me in the game. I use my likeness. I want $20 million now. I ain't playing no game.
All right. I've lost interest in this guy. Good for him. 2 weeks sober. Let's give it up for Lawrence Sullivan. Glad that he's, getting his act on the right, track. He sounds the exact same 2 weeks sober as he did in the thralls of. I wonder what his weapon of choice was. Yeah, I've lost interest in this dude. 20 million. He's gone up again. He's all over the place. It was 4 million. No, it was like 2 million, and then 4, and then 10, and then it was 50,000. And now he's back, but doubled down on 20 million. I don't know. Yeah, this was February 24th. Yeah, I've lost interest on this guy. It's it's always a bad sign. I'm gonna watch the hot dog guy one more time because I think that'll bring me back up. Because that bummed me out. Let's watch the hot dog guy and then I'm out of here.
Babe, if you were selling hot dogs at a stadium, how would you yell? Like, what would be your yell? You got to do it like
Head tilt.
Hot dog! Get your hot dog, good fresh hot dog! Something like that.
All right, I'll end that on a high note. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna go change the clock on my microwave. It was being weird. It's like it's hit clock, but I already did it, so I'm gonna go figure it out or unplug it and reset it or something. I don't know. I'm gonna go fight with the microwave. All right, I'm out of here. Still no outro. I gotta go. Dang. Yeah, I do gotta go.